Hi everyone, this is Jennifer Taylor again with OVM Financial. This is the third week in a series of business development tips that we're providing you. I'm going to start making them as concise as possible. They've been running about 10 minutes. It's going to help me. It's going to help you if they're shorter. So this week I've chosen a website called knowem.com. So that's the tip of the week, knowem.com. And you'll see this slide briefly again right after my little live tip here. So basically, it's a fast and easy way to check your brand online. I learned about it a couple of years ago at a marketing convention here in Virginia Beach, Virginia, and it was my golden nugget that I took away for the day, and I've loved it ever since. If you were to do this manually, it would literally take you hours, and you might not realize where you're taken or where your brand is taken and where it's not taken. So we've got 4 tabs here: most popular, social networks, domains, and trademarks. Trademarks is the only page that you'll actually put spaces in between each word. The other 3 tabs, you'll want to put your brand in all one word because it's going to check the URL. But basically, this is great for the common, real estate agent, real estate company, mortgage lender, mortgage company, and even regular businesses, because if you've already started branding yourself, or if you plan on rebranding yourself, or if you're the agent or business or loan officer that hasn't started branding themselves just yet, this is a great way to see where your brand and or the brand that you plan on branding yourself as is where it's taken and where it's not taken. Obviously, if you start to brainstorm different brand names, how you want to start branding yourself, and if it's taken on the domain, the .com, as well as the most popular social networks, maybe you want to re-strategize your brands. And then again, if you're already branding yourself, you can type in your name. It'll show you where it's taken and where it's not taken. Now, the second tab, where it'll say social networks, it'll show you, you're going to freak out how many social networks are out there. There's actually even more than the list provides. Now, don't freak out once you see it, because I would say under each category, if it pertains to your business, you'll want to get on the most popular one / high trafficked one. So for example, if we go to social networks, it's also on the most popular one here as well. But if you go to social networks and you scroll down all the way to where it says videos, and you type in your brand, whether a brand that you're already currently branding yourself as or a brand that you plan on branding yourself as, and if you click check it, and if YouTube, we'll just use YouTube for an example, if it pops up and it says it's available, you'll want to choose that one because it's the second largest search engine in the world. So yeah, that's basically it. The only thing I'll say about domains, you'll definitely want to get the .com. If you have a .net, I won't say it's the end of the world, but it's not the best thing in the world, because the common consumer, I'll just be honest, the common consumer is going to default to .com. Now, I've recently had a bunch of realtors ask me, well, what about .realtor? We've been told that we get a free .realtor domain for the first year. It's free. And I said, well, obviously if it's free for the first year, register your brand, or however you brand yourself, whether it's your name or however you're branding yourself. But I told them, honestly, I don't know where that's going to go in the future. I don't know years down the road when people think to contact a realtor that their brand, when they think about it, will default to .realtor or .plumber or whatever your industry is. I can't really see that far ahead, but I do know that currently and for the longest time, most people have .com, at least, obviously in the United States, but because in other countries it's .ca for Canada, .nz for New Zealand, those types of things. But at least for the United States, you'll definitely want to get the .com. If it's not available, there's different ways where you can try to obtain it. There's domain brokers. Even this website will take you to a domain broker. It doesn't mean you have to use that domain broker. You can use one from GoDaddy or any other website. I researched it a little bit. The going rate for a domain broker, just to hire one, is $69 plus the whatever amount that the other person is willing to sell their domain for. So it's not the end of the world. I've actually done that with a couple of domains already for myself, but yeah. But anyway, that's the tip of the week, and I look forward to seeing you guys next week. you.